With my co-author Frank Michel, we defend that platform. They treat our focus as a commodified raw material because their business model relies on harvesting behavioral traces to sell to advertisers. And this capture is incredibly hard to resist because it uses psych exploit like dopaminergic feedback from likes and the slot machine effect when you pull and refresh to trigger compulsive rewards. Furthermore, these algorithms, they are programmed to exploit everything, even our negative bias, relentlessly, promoting content that triggers anger, fear, indignation, because those emotions, they are the most effective at sustaining long-term engagement. So in our core research on AI and the web and their combination, we show that we can focus on applications where AI is actually used to build benevolent infrastructure rather than tools that exploit us. In addition, our papers on attention capture, they propose principles such as the continuous reflexivity, where AI must provide us with real-time feedback on our usage pattern, emotional exposure, and they help us maintain informed consent. Another example we propose is an AI score, which is a color-coded label system inspired by the Nutri-Score that can help the hidden mechanism of an app become more transparent to us, allowing the user to choose the apps that prioritize benevolence by design over addiction. So informing, restricting, and guiding, they work together, and they should really be combined for maximal impact. Now, while informing and restricting, they are important, the guide measures, such as the Pigouvian tax we proposed, are the most urgent because they address the underlying economic incentive. Currently, platforms harvest our attention for free while externalizing the cost of mental health and societal polarization. A tax would force these companies to internalize those social costs, creating a direct financial disincentive for building the attention traps, the dark patterns that currently dominate the market. So if these recommendations were implemented, your daily web experience would shift from a temporal tunnel of attention, of extraction, back to a digital common fostering collaboration. Features like notifications, infinite scroll, and autoplay, they would be disabled by default, requiring your explicit opt-in rather than stealing your focus automatically. You would also see balanced recommendations that intentionally burst the filter bubbles, restoring the nuance, the depth, and creative intellectual wandering that are currently being erased by algorithmic emotional governance. In the end, I really believe that reclaiming our collective attention from algorithmic exploitation is essential to focusing human intelligence on the existential challenges of our time.